The journey to success takes on many forms and means different things to different people. Our next guest is a different type of success story. Today, we have the privilege of speaking with Pastor Shawn Clay, the driving force behind Salt Lake City Mission. With a heart for service and a passion for outreach, Pastor Shawn has dedicated his life to uplifting those in need, providing not only essential resources, but also a sense of hope and belonging. Through his work, he's fostered a community that supports the vulnerable and empowers individuals to transform their lives. And that is success. I'm your host, Stacey Jade, and this is Masters of Success.
This episode of Masters of Success is brought to you by MillionaireMatch.com, the world's largest millionaire dating service.
Well, welcome, Pastor Shawn. It's great to have you on the show. So if you could tell us a little bit about yourself and your involvement in the Salt Lake City Mission.
Okay, my name's Pastor Shawn Clay. I am the Executive Director of the Salt Lake City Mission. A little bit about myself. I'm 54 years old. I'm originally from Syracuse, New York. And I'm a dad, I'm a grandfather, and I love what I do.
And tell us a little bit more about what you do at the mission.
Okay, my job as executive director is to be in charge of the daily ongoings of the mission, and also to get out there and promote the mission and be the voice and the face of the mission, and also plan a lot of the events that we do. I mean, we're coming up on Thanksgiving and Christmas, so it's a busy time of year here. Meet with donors, reach out to new donors, reach out to other agencies that do what we do also, and just being that link to the public, and also also other people that are doing what we do, and also our clients also. So, we're very involved here at the Salt Lake City Mission, very close to our clients also.
Yeah, you seem to be the link that connects, what you guys do and also the community. So can you tell us a little bit about how you support the community and the resources you offer?
Okay, what we do here at the Salt Lake City Mission is we have a food pantry that's open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 11 to 2 p.m. And we also have a men's inpatient recovery program that we have here. And we do morning outreaches at some of the homeless shelters and some of the transitional housing places. We do morning outreaches there where we serve coffee and donuts. We also have a bus that buses people in, the unsheltered or anybody that just needs a safe place to be for the day. And we have a day area where they're able to watch movies. We put on good movies for them to watch, and also provide a safe place for people to be. And we serve a hot lunch every day. We also have church services that start at 11 o'clock on Sundays that anybody is welcome to. And all of our services are free of charge. We don't charge anything for anything that we do. And there's
that is incredible. Yeah, it sounds like you are all really involved. And
Yes.
I'm assuming that takes literally a village. You probably have a lot of volunteers that help with all of this outreach as well.
Oh, we do. We have some very, very committed volunteers, and we also have volunteers that are still unsheltered, also, that are doing really great. And they started out just volunteering, and some of them we've brought on to be paid volunteers. So we have a great volunteer base. We've been around for 31 years. So when the founder, Pastor Wayne Wilson, founded the mission 31 years ago. And so, yeah, we have a great volunteer base that is growing as the need for them grows also.
Yeah, and how do you keep those volunteers engaged and excited about the work? Because it's definitely not sunshine and rainbows all the time, I'm sure. And so
Right.
it is a lot of hard work.
It is. And, the thing is to keep volunteers motivated as far as what we do is to let them know and they have the opportunity to see that what they're doing, the time that they're offering, not just to the Salt Lake City Mission, but to people that are struggling in our community. They get, we like to put things on social media. We like to have them here so they can see firsthand, because time, when they come here and volunteer, it's an investment. I look at it as an investment they're investing not just in the Salt Lake City mission, but in the community. So we like to let them see, and also see things firsthand, where their time is going to, where their finances are going to, where their in-kind donations are going to, and also see the smiles on people's faces, and to hear, the stories of appreciation for what our volunteers are doing. And we're so thankful for them, because as Thanksgiving's coming around and Christmas is coming around, we already have volunteers that have been calling for at least 2 months, wanting to get volunteer positions to help out, because we'll be doing a food box giveaway for Thanksgiving and Christmas. But the food has to go in the boxes. So we have great volunteers that help out, and they know the mission, and they know what time of year to start calling in. So we're really blessed to have such a great volunteer base.
That's incredible. Well, obviously, with Thanksgiving and Christmas coming around, those are obvious times that, people go and serve their community.
Sure.
What allows you guys to, assess the needs of the community and help you to come up with these sort of programs to help serve those in need?
One thing about the Salt Lake City mission is a lot of our staff have lived experience. We've been there, and we know what it's like to be hungry. We know what it's like to be addicted. We know these things, and to come on the other side of it. So we kind of have a base that, knows what's going on in the community, because they've been in the community. And also, we're very close to our clients, so we get feedback from them, and also partnership with other organizations, hearing, what's going on over there. And also, getting out in public, meeting people and meeting new clients and things like that. So we get things straight from our clients' mouths, and also other agencies, and also the news is pretty good to hear what's coming. And we're close with city officials and things like that. We're in a great community that doesn't mind sharing what's going on, so we can all be community minded and help this community that we live in.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate everything that you've been sharing. But for now, we're going to take a quick break and hear from our sponsor, Millionaire Match.
Check this out. If you were a master of your business and your finances, but not so much of your love life, you have to be really careful on who you date nowadays. You might meet someone that's not on your same level. Well, we have a solution for you. It's called millionairematch.com. They find the right individual for you that's on the same level as you. Because they've been around for 20 years, they take their site very, very seriously in finding the right match for you. So what are you waiting for? Hop on the website today, millionairematch.com.
Welcome back, Pastor Shawn. Well, as you were saying, it takes a lot of people and a lot of volunteers to help with the mission. But do you have an example that you can think of that, shows how the mission has impacted a local family or the community in general?
Oh, sure. We had a lady who was going through a divorce, and she started out being a volunteer, her and her family volunteering on the holidays, and she found herself going through a divorce, and the husband moved out, and so she had limited time in the home that she was in, and she was a stay-at-home mom for many years, and so she knew us. She knew what we do because she volunteered here. And a lot of times we find that our volunteers are sometimes the ones that are in line needing help also from time to time. So we brought her in. We encouraged her and her children. And we helped her with some other agencies, contacted some other agencies that could also help out. And she found housing. She found a community that cared for her and her children and supported her and encouraged her at the time. And she ended up getting a great job, and things are going well. She's remarried and she's doing great. And we also had another gentleman, this was not too long ago, a few months ago, that, we realized here at the Salt Lake City mission that, one agency isn't designed to help everybody. Sometimes we need to reach out to other agencies and say, hey, this person would be a better fit over there. So what happened was a gentleman, was struggling with addiction, and, this was his hometown. So sometimes you need to get away. So he came to the program, had a couple stumbles, and we realized that, hey, maybe it might be better for you if we sent you to another program in another state. So we have other partners that are in other states, and we called them. They had a spot for him, and we sent him down to Arizona, and he's doing great down there. He's doing amazing, and he came back a couple weeks ago just to say how much he appreciated that and not giving up on him and continue to support him. And he's doing great. So there's a lot of stories that we're very proud of here at the Salt Lake City Mission, and there's so many. We've been around for 31 years, so there's quite a few stories.
Wow.
Those are just two.
Yeah, I was going to say those were two wonderful stories. I'm sure you have plenty more, but
Most
it
definitely,
sounds
yeah.
like you have a great network of even other organizations, and
Sure.
and the woman that was volunteering, that's how she heard about you. What
Yeah.
are some of the other ways that you help to get the word out about your mission and what you offer, so that people that really do need the support know where to go?
We have some here in Salt Lake. We have some great resources. Definitely social media. We put on social media what we do here, and we also put volunteer opportunities out there, and we also partnering with other agencies. One thing that I believe in is knowing, what what you're designed for, what your business is designed for. And so the Salt Lake City Mission, I know we're designed for, I know what our strengths are, but again, I also know that there are going to be some people that another place would be better. So partnering with other agencies and other programs and saying, hey, I know what our strengths are, but what we got to do is this person is best fit over there. So let's get this person over there, and knowing, just what we can do and what others can do, and pulling on other strengths and other programs in our community. So that's how we kind of do things here. And also, social media, and then acquisitions, and then going out on the streets, and then our partners that we do help with things also spread the word, because it's a community thing. We kind of all know each other, and we all try to work together. So it's pretty much a community thing. Word of mouth. Social media is great because it's free, and and partnering with other agencies and going out on the streets and functions and things like that.
Yeah, well, obviously this show is about success. And so how would you measure the success of the mission? It sounds like you are all doing incredible work.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing our part here in our community. I would say one thing is definitely, I mentioned the founder of the Salt Lake City Mission, Pastor Wayne Wilson, and his wife, Monica Wilson. After 31 years, still being here is a major accomplishment. And also, we look at success here, by the stories like I just told you, and also that the doors are still open, and also that we have people that support us because they like what we do, and that's success also. And of course, we're a business, so numbers matter. Keeping track of how many meals we're serving and seeing the need go up, but also seeing our resources go up too, along with the need. That's success, because people are seeing that, okay, the need are getting greater. So we want to help out the Salt Lake City Mission and help them meet the needs of the community. So those things, and also the numbers of meals served, clothes given out, and things like that. So that's how we measure success. But the greatest measure of success is the stories of the clients that the mission was there for and helped them, and hearing the stories how we were there for them in their time of need. And it's really a blessing, and we're so blessed by God to still be here and helping this community. So the greatest success is the stories.
Yes, and I'm sure you're going to inspire so many other people that are hearing this story. Really quickly, what advice would you give? If you could give one piece of advice to another leader who's looking to start a similar initiative in their community, what would it be?
What I would say is think what you need right now, but also think long term, because long term that's like right now needs would be filing for grants and getting grant writers and filing for grants, because grants come, a large sum of money comes really quick, but also reaching out to the public, and also getting a base of private donors that are going to be committed donors, giving a couple hundred every month that they will do consistently. Those really help out too, because the lump sum help, but through time also the public really does step in and help. And those are the ones that I like to really stay in contact with, because committed donors and are such a great resource, because grants, you may not get the grant next year, but your committed donors will always be there. So just making sure that you have a base of, are working on a base of committed donors and also grants. That would definitely be my advice.
Well, sounds amazing. Pastor Shawn, we thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. And thank you for being on Masters of Success.
Thank you for having me on Masters of Success.
When it comes to dating, I'm looking for a guy that's intelligent and hardworking.
Successful and ambitious.
Ooh, and kids. I want kids.
I like someone more mature.
Someone a little nerdy.
A man who could be my best friend.
And a solid partner.
Don't waste your time on other sites. Millions of high-quality ladies are looking for a man like you on Millionaire Match.
I'm ready to find my true love.
MillionaireMatch.com. Join now. Don't wait. Join now for free. Must be 18 years of age or over to join.
Sometimes success isn't all about money and power, as Pastor Shawn has shown us. We want to thank him for joining us today, and we hope you had a learning experience of how to be successful in what you do. Take that journey. I'm your host, Daisy Jade. Like, follow, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Masters of Success.
In times of hardship and distress, it's more important than ever to reach out and help our neighbors. Don't let distance stand between you and making a difference in people's lives this holiday season. More than ever, your contribution can make an impact during this pandemic. Help feed families in need today. Every donation helps make a difference. So visit saltlakeCityMission.org to help stop hunger now. Thank you.
Are you ready to elevate your advertising game? Then level up your business with Television Ad Group, the ultimate advertising partner, connecting you with your ideal customers in a whole new way. Whether you're looking for the bold impact on TV, the endless options of streaming, or the vast reach of social media, we've got you covered with targeted advertising customized just for your brand. So what are you waiting for? Contact us today and let Television Ad Group be the key to your success.